What's up guys, Sam Adams here, and today we are going to be talking about a game that came out earlier in the year by the name of Batman Arkham Knight, which I have right here for the PlayStation 4. And you might be asking me, Sam, why are you actually talking about this game? It's old news, it's just part of the collection now, people have played it, people have traded it in, and quite frankly it's old news. That can be applied to this console version of the game, although the game is still an incredible experience that I would definitely recommend checking out, but we'll get into that more in a minute. The PC players that have been waiting on this patched version of Batman Arkham Knight since it was launched earlier this year got what they were hoping for last week on October the 28th, but unfortunately the re-release of the patched version of Batman Arkham Knight was not patched really at all, and it was still in a hell of a shape whenever it finally hit the Steam store. So I wanted to talk about that for a minute, fill you guys in as to what's happening, and give my thoughts and opinions on it. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into it. So pretty much what's been going on is that Batman Arkham Knight launched earlier this year on the PlayStation 4 and Xbox One, and that launch went absolutely seamlessly. There were no problems whatsoever with it. The game plays great, the game looked great at launch, and I had no complaints with it whatsoever because I did end up buying it on day one, and I streamed it on Twitch for the entirety of the campaign, and it was a great experience. I really enjoyed the game, and I would highly recommend picking it up on PlayStation 4 and Xbox One if you're looking for something to buy this holiday season, or maybe on Black Friday when I think it's going to be on sale. However, the brethren over there on the PC, the other side of the gaming community, downloaded this thing from Steam, and they were disappointed to say the least. Pretty much what happened is that even people running the best graphics cards that have the best setups and the best of everything couldn't even get above a 20 or 30 frames per second rate on this thing whenever it's running at 60 frames per second on the PlayStation 4, which is definitely a problem because these people have poured thousands of dollars into their setups, and to be able to play a game on the PlayStation 4 better than you're able to play it on the PC, that's just absolutely an atrocity. So fast forward to October the 28th, which was last week, and the game was re-uploaded to the Steam store. Everyone was very happy. There was pretty much a general celebratory feeling going on until people started playing the game, and then it was discovered that a lot of the bugs that had been in the original version of the game were still in the game that was re-released on October the 28th, leading to a ton of negative reviews on the Steam store and leading to a lot of negative publicity for Warner Brothers Games, Rocksteady, and most importantly, Arkham Knight. So, yet again, Warner Brothers Games has issued a statement saying that until the end of the year, anyone that has purchased Arkham Knight on PC, or in addition to that, has the Season Pass for DLC, who wants a refund can get that refund until the end of the year, both for the game and the DLC, which is $110 coming back into your pocket, which is something that's pretty impressive in today's day and age, because I'm used to seeing refunds for full games, but I'm not really used to seeing them do this kind of thing for DLC, which is definitely a way of saying that we truly are sorry for ruining the Arkham Knight experience on PC. However, for those of you that are wanting to keep your version of Arkham Knight on PC, they say that they're still going to try and support it. And then they say that they're still going to try and explain to you why there are some aspects of the game that simply can't be changed and nothing can be done to make them better, which is pretty disappointing to say the least. So ultimately what we've got here is a broken game that is broken beyond repair, and Warner Brothers Games and Rocksteady are going to try and make the game as best as they possibly can on the PC while simply not being able to solve everything in the long run. Normally I would be making a point here where you should never pre-order a game, but since this game was actually put up on the store, taken down, re-released after being patched for 6 months, and still broken, I really don't see a point in that. What I do want to point out, however, is that the real tragedy here is that the reputation for Batman Arkham Knight for a lot of guys that only play on PC has been ruined because they have put $60 in this thing in June. They had to give that back, so now they have their $60 back. They wanted to try it again on October the 28th. They put their money in, then they got that back because the game sucked again, and ultimately it's just ruined the reputation of Batman Arkham Knight, because this is my favorite Batman Arkham game in the entire franchise, because the story is great, the gameplay is great, the combat is great when everything is functioning on the hardware side of things. That's where the real tragedy here is, and the point that I want to make is that if you have a PC and you only play on PC, but you have some friend that has an Xbox One or a PlayStation 4, don't just hate on Arkham Knight because the PC port didn't work. That is a terrible atrocity that has taken place. However, Batman Arkham Knight is a really good game, and I can't emphasize that enough. If you've got a PlayStation 4 and Xbox One, pick it up on Black Friday, find it in the red box. I've seen it there many times. Just play the game. Don't let this bad publicity ruin its reputation indefinitely, because, like I said, Rocksteady and Warner Brothers Games have a winner with this one. They just suck at hardware on PC. So there you guys have it. I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you did, drop me a like down below and comment what you think about Batman Arkham Knight. Did you enjoy the game? Have you seen gameplay of it? What do you think about this whole PC debacle that's been plaguing the gaming news for the past couple of months? Let me know what you think in the comment section down below. And if you are new to the channel or you've never seen any of my other videos, I upload new stuff like 3 or 4 days a week depending on the week, so there's always something new on the channel when you drop by to watch some videos. And as always, I want to thank each and every one of you guys for watching this particular video. I'll talk to you soon. Peace.